Good morning. This is Pastor Zach with the Goodland United Methodist Church with your morning devotion for Wednesday, August 23rd. Today we're going to look at the Gospel of Luke, chapter 17, verses 11 through 19. On the way to Jerusalem, Jesus was going through the region between Samaria and Galilee. As he entered a village, 10 lepers approached him. Keeping their distance, they called out, saying, "Jesus, Master, have mercy on us." When he saw them, he said to them, "Go and show yourselves to the priests." And as they went, they were made clean. Then one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back, praising God with a loud voice. He prostrated himself at Jesus' feet and thanked him. And he was a Samaritan. Then Jesus asked, "Were not 10 made clean? But the other 9, where are they? Was none of them found to return and give praise to God except this foreigner?" Then he said to him, "Get up and go on your way. Your faith has made you well." Suffering for leprosy, these 10 men cried out for mercy from a distance. And although Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem, he noticed these people in need. Asking no questions, he simply said, "Go, show yourselves to the priests." As was their custom, the priests would determine if they were healed or not, to allow them to rejoin the community and no longer be outcasts. All 10 of those men obeyed, and along their way they noticed they were healed. It was obvious to them. Can you imagine their excitement? What would have been a lifelong banishment was over. They were cleansed, and now they could be part of the community again. They could go home to what they knew and loved. And that would seem simple enough, that by trusting in Jesus, we were healed and loved, and we could regain our lives. But the lesson actually comes from the foreigner in this situation. He saw his healing, and he hurried back, praising God with excitement, not caring what anyone thought. He was loud. He was ecstatic. After all, he was healed and given new life. And he threw himself at Jesus' feet. The Samaritan did what we expected all 10 to do when they had been healed. He took the time to thank his healer. Where were the other 9? Jesus' question prompts us all to think about our thankfulness. The thankful Samaritan was healed physically and spiritually. As Jesus pointed out, your faith has made you well. Healed from a deadly disease, he came to Jesus and thanked him. So if we think about the ways Jesus has healed us, spiritually, physically, emotionally, how have we expressed our thanks for that healing? I often hear from people when I have study groups that they feel closest to God when things are bad in their life, looking for assistance, looking for help, looking for comfort, but often forget to express thanks in good times, to give thanks and joy, thanks and blessings. That's the lesson here from these lepers. Will we be the 9 who simply take and run and go on with our lives? Or will we be like the one Samaritan who came to Jesus at his feet and thanked him with joy in his voice, with loudness in his proclamation that he had been healed and was thankful for it? How do we express our thanks to God for our own healings, for our own gifts, for our own blessings? Have a blessed day.